You knew this video was coming. Had to bang the camera on. Like, hype, subscribe. I told man, City ain't beating Newcastle. They're not doing it. Newcastle can't lose to Liverpool, Arsenal, and City at St. James Park. It's not happening. It did not happen. Liverpool, I thought you was getting 3 points. Not too sure what happened, but Sean Dyche, big up you. Big up you. Grizz, you said 6 games, right? It's 5 now. It's 5. But after results like that, I don't think you're making it through the next 5. And I say the next 5 because I just don't understand what is going on at Liverpool. And to be honest, it's not my situation to understand anymore. They are now potentially, if we do our job tomorrow, a 4-game swing behind us. Arsenal, it's our time. Tottenham, Emirates Stadium, a chance to make it 7 on City again, a chance to eliminate Liverpool out of any conversations moving forward. We got to get it done. We got to get it done. And the City fans were getting giddy. The sharks, the emojis, the smelling blood. It was, I told man, they might be smelling blood. I'm smelling dinner. I'm smelling dinner. And dinner it is. I've ordered my shark fin soup. It's on the way. If delivery will get here in the next 10, 15 minutes or so, then we'll have it live here. I'm joking. It's illegal around these parts. Big up the sharks. Protect the sharks, people. Not the sky blue ones, the real ones in the ocean. Yeah, before Peter are watching this video thinking, what is this guy on about? I'm talking about Man City. The hypothetical sharks of whatever you want to call it. You ain't sharks this season. More like haddock. More like cod. Nothing like sharks. I told people, Guardiola, that's the same guy. But whether he manages to fix this situation or not, it's a big ask. And to come back off international break, the important one, Guardiola said the season starts now. Okay. He's the master. He is the master. The only one, in my opinion, that could be compared to a Sir Alex, even though I'll put Sir Alex above. He said the season starts now. And Newcastle duly delivered. Newcastle Forest, drinks on me. Drinks are on me. When you see me, if you're a Forest fan or a Newcastle fan, whether it's a pint, a Red Bull, or a fresh apple juice, let me know. I've got you for the next 3 days. That offer's there for 3 days. Any Forest fans or Newcastle fans that see me on the roads, let me know. Shout Turkish. I want that drink. I'll pull up. We'll go grab a little juice. And, Bob's definitely your uncle, our uncle. It's not City or Liverpool's uncle, not this weekend anyway. And listen, I am getting a bit giddy. I've done this before. I've got giddy on a Saturday. And guess what? Arsenal this season have delivered on the Sunday. And we don't need any more reason to deliver than it being a North London derby. We don't need any more reason to deliver than being the game after the game we dropped points in against Sunderland. But we have got more reason. We've got more reason. Bury Liverpool, because if we beat Tottenham tomorrow, Liverpool are signed, sealed, delivered, au revoir out of the title race, if there is a race. Man City, I mean, 7-point swing if we win, looking the way they're looking. We've got to take this league home this season. We've got to take this league home this season. No excuses. We must. We must. And let's not try to avoid the pressure. I get that in 22-23, when we're fresh to it. Young side, new side. Wow, they're up there. Forget 23-24, where the expectation rose a little. A solid transfer window, 100 million Rice, biggest wage on Havertz. Toe-to-toe, last game of the season. Heartbreak, pain, but experience, a learning curve. That's why I'm so confident this season. Because if we don't do it, then change is necessary. Because we've got all the ingredients to do it. And on top of all those ingredients to do it going into this season, more beautiful ingredients have been added to the pot. I didn't even know they was in the cupboard. I've opened the cupboard. I've seen it. Sprinkle that in. Chop that up and dash it in. That's City and Liverpool. They're formed this season all over the gaff. All over the gaff. None of us could have expected that. Maybe with City, not with Liverpool. Defending champions. £500 million window. Don't quote me on that. I know people get mad. Around that. Biggest window ever, Premier League. Let's call it that. Surely not. Isak, top striker, already in the league, 2020, back-to-back seasons. Oh no. Oh no. Florian Wirtz. And I know, listen, I know, yes, you know, he's I'm just talking about the transfer and in general. Yes, I'm getting a bit giddy, but as an Arsenal fan, if you're not feeling a bit giddy after, I was going to do a video after the Liverpool game, but I thought, hold tight. Newcastle have something for us. And Newcastle had something for us. Big up Matty. Matty, if I see you next 3 weeks, drinks are on me. Wolfie, if I see you next few weeks, drinks are on me. In fact, you get 1 drink token each. Expires in a year. When you see me, let me know. Remind me. You know, we aided this Premier League title. Remind me. I'll happily oblige. I'm so excited I forgot to put a hat on. Luckily, the hair is looking all right, looking bouncy, you know. But the only bounce I care about is bouncing back tomorrow at the Emirates. Tottenham, a chance to... And Chelsea, Matisse, don't think I didn't hear you on Saeed's stream right now. People, Matisse called next week against Chelsea the decider. So when you see him on live, ask him to decide what. I thought the war was over. I thought he's keeping the white flag flying high. Not too sure what he's on about. So, you know, I'd need some clarification. But he said next week is the decider. So, you know, Grizz was giddy not too long ago. Steve has been giddy recently. Matisse is just getting started. This is perfect. It's that back-to-back pain. And tomorrow, opposite Tobes. Don't let me down, boys. Do not let me down. Injuries or not, we've got more than enough to beat them, technically, quality-wise. But now, we've got so much more here. So much more reason here to beat these guys tomorrow. Because who are Tottenham? Aside from noisy neighbours that finished above us for a few years. Did they close the gap? What gap? The gap is trophies. They didn't close that gap over the time they were finishing ahead of us. Yes, they won a trophy last year, but come on. Come on. When we go lift that Premier League title up in May, I dare someone mention the Europa League to me again. It only holds weight because we ain't won nothing for a little while, and I get that. That's pain. That's heartbreak. But we're here. It's now. And I know everyone's feeling it. I know everyone's hoping, praying. One day, Tobes and Matisse are busting it open for Liverpool. Then they're busting it open for City. Now, Matisse is just busting it open. Tobes, he don't know who to twerk for anymore. You know, I was just in Seville. He reminds me of them flamencos all over the gaff. I'm walking down the Seville streets. I said, is that Tobes? Nah. Is that... Nah. Dancing exactly like each other. I thought City or Liverpool must be playing whilst I was out there, but it wasn't to be. It wasn't to be. And Grizz is going to come all quiet and, you know, humble tomorrow. Like, you know, he didn't start the season trying to make jokes about Gyökeres, trying to remind people, trying to say, hey, these Gyökeres slander names are funny, are they? I'll tell you what's funny. Isak's form. But silly me, pre-season, he's just come back. He needed a full summer and a full autumn as well, it seems. But we're well and truly here. Winter, you know, are you warm? You didn't look warm. What did they say about Gyökeres? He plays like a builder. I wonder what Isak's been playing like then. But hey, he just come back from injury. Liverpool fans, sorry, I forget that. My bad. My bad. I don't even know who to get onto more. Liverpool, City, or the fact Matisse thinks Chelsea are back in with a shout for something. It's funny. It's interesting. Reece James can't even play 50, 60 minutes. Came off at half-time, smiling. And the Chelsea community over Matisse's channel were having a whale of a time in the comment section. We're saving him for Barca. We're saving him for Arsenal. Okay, save him. Save everyone. You saved Caicedo today as well, right? Remember that next week. Remember you saved these man next week. And remember who goes into that game with a whole host of injuries. Yeah. Just remember that when the minutes play out and the result, you know, slaps us in the face. So Matisse, see you soon. Tobes, see you tomorrow. Steve, Grizz, see you Monday. Community, like, hype, subscribe. Love for the love. I know the ops are here as well. Ops, it's happening. Ops, you see that moment, you man in the comments, the ops have been waiting for. I've been hoping it never comes about. I say waiting for. You know what I mean. Hoping it never comes about. We're here. Book your flights. May, end of, June, beginning of. Book your flights now. Because I'm following you. Matisse, I've heard Hawaii. I'm there. Tobes, I heard Kenya. I'm there. Steve Grizz, I ain't heard nothing yet. But I'm there. I'm everywhere come May. Because tomorrow I expect Arsenal to go do business. And we will be there. The mob. Big Six. Subscribe. If you're not subscribed there, then I don't know what you're doing. You shouldn't even be here. But if you are here and you're not subscribed, then subscribe, hype, like, and head over to the Big Six because I'll see you tomorrow, people. Love for the love as always. City, moving mad. Liverpool, out of it. Chelsea, giddy. Tottenham, dead. Tomorrow. See you then.